Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today's day number 148 and today I have a green day. Today my account is up by $122.65 or 3.41%. So when I started trading this morning, I was very careful because of the news about tariffs, because what was happening with crypto, and I decided to start trading with smaller share size. So the first trade I took on GNLN, bought 100 shares of the stock. The stock started squeezing higher. I added another 100 shares, moved higher. I added another 100 shares, and with 300 shares I was scaling out on. And on the first trade I made $79.17. So then as the ST started popping up, I made $39. Then a few minutes later I decided to go back into the trade and bought another 100 shares and I lost 40 bucks on it. So then I bought another 100 shares and made $32 on it. So, and it already felt that I overtraded, and the stock that I wanted to trade was not tradable on Charles Schwab. It was TWG. A stock at some point was around over 200% on a day. So, but it was not tradable on Charles Schwab. So, and the last trade I took was on DRCT. Made like $12 on it. First I bought 50 shares, the stock went a bit higher, I did another 50 shares and sold the entire position, and at this moment I had around 1300 left of available cash to trade, and I decided to walk away and take my profit, because when I started trading this morning my goal was only to make $50 today. So I didn't want to trade with a whole account today because again we had such a long weekend, and I didn't know what's gonna happen today, and we had lots of stock that first popped up, were over 100% on a day, and that they did a round trip. I think it was NCTL, CCHH, and the moves were brutal, and even GNLN. So when I sold it, it did a round trip. It moved, I can't remember where it moved, but after I was looking at it, it was trading around $1.39. A crazy round trip on it. So I'm glad I took my profit really quickly. So let me show you the trades in a trader view. As you can see guys, today is Tuesday, January 20th. This is my PNL. First traded GNLN. Now I'm gonna show you this trade. So you can see traded 300 shares. Yeah, it was a round trip. So this was my first entry at 178. The stock passes the high of the day, 183. I'm trying to add it at 192. Added another 100 shares and 203. Stock moves to 218. And I'm scaling out 226, 217, and it moves slower. I'm selling my last 100 shares, and as you can see the stock doing a round trip, and it went actually lower on a day. It was down like 5 or 6% on a day in this area, and as you can see it didn't recover. So next trade I took on SDST, made $39 on this trade. So bought at 467, sold at 507. On this trade, on this one I lost 40 bucks. Looks like I was buying 50-50 and then selling 50-50. Looks like. Yep, sold right at the bottom. The stock then popped up from 440 to 571. But again, because I didn't know what's gonna happen with the stock. I was thinking about NCTL, GNLN, CCHH, and I decided to sell my last 50 shares there. On this trade, I made $32.50, and already felt like I started over trading this stock, buying at 486, adding at 537 as the stock moves higher, and as you can see, selling at 562 and at 524. And this was my last trade, DRCT. No news on the stock. That's why I decided to trade with smaller share size. Bought first 50 shares at 218. It was the high of the day. Did not add on this pullback. Added as the stock moved higher at, as you can see, almost 220. And scale out here at 229 at 234. And stock went up to 253. And as you can see, it did also a round trip, and it actually went even lower, 158. So I'm glad I sold it. And this was trading for today. My profit again, $122.66. Very happy about it. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, trading is very risky, and my today's results are not typical, because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. Again, thank you so much for watching, and right now I'm gonna show you these trades in a pre-market session. GNLN is on the scanner. We have news, US stock, up only 14% on a day. Uh, 2300 buyer at 175. I'm gonna buy GNLN, bought 100 shares. We have light volume on GNLN, only 40,000 shares. The stock has news. It moves up on a scanner. I'm added another 100 shares on GNLN for the break of $2. We're breaking. So for the second we broke $2 level. We'll see what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna added another 100 shares on GNLN. The stock is squeezing higher. I'm gonna take my profit at 218, trying to sell at 218 first 100 shares. We'll see if I'm gonna be able to. Yep, I'm sold first. Trying to scale down a bit, selling. First trade was on GNLN SDST. I'm gonna buy SDST, bought 100 shares on SDST. As it's squeezing high, we have news, US company. I'm not trading, it's only 20% on a day, 17% on a day. It's moving up. I'm gonna sell. You know what? I'm gonna take my profit into the squeeze. A recent reverse split can move up to 755. I'm gonna buy 50 shares, bought 50 shares. It's already 34% on a day. I'm gonna add, I was trying to add another 50 shares. It does say that I don't have enough buying power. SDST is 30% on a day. Edit. Not a good trade. You know what, it's not moving. I'm gonna take my profit. Trying to sell, and it's dropping. Look at this. Okay, that's because I was trading a wrong stock. Very easy explanation. Not a leading gapper and didn't want to become a leading gapper. Now look at this, it's moving. I'm gonna buy 50 shares. Bought 50 shares. As it start moving higher. We'll add only if it's gonna break the high of the day. I'm added another 50 shares. I have 100 shares of the stock. We'll see if it's gonna move past 550 and hopefully to $6. 36% on a day. We have more volume coming in right now. I'll see. Put an order to sell. Sold. This was a risky trade on SDST. I'm gonna leave it alone. The RCT on a scanner. Moving higher. I'm gonna buy 50 shares, bought 50 shares on DRCT. We don't have news on a stock. Only 18% on the day. I'm gonna edit another 50 shares on DRCT. It moves higher. I'm gonna scale out of the position if I can. Edit a bit of profit. I think I'm gonna stop for today. So, finishing my day green, up by $122.65. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, trading is very risky, and my today's results are not typical, because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.